would you relate the British culture to the Ugandan culture?
Uh,
First of all, the
yeah.
British colonized experience. How do you, from your experience, how do you?
I think you guys are way more distrusting, and you're like, I don't know. This is like a solicitor. So my as a tourist,
Is that something you've experienced, or is it a stereotype labeled?
no, it's my feeling. It's in conversation. So obviously,
Okay.
I'm experiencing this country on a number of ways. I've experienced this country on, so I had a message from a lady, and my girlfriend went mental at me about 2 days ago, and just like very feisty. Now I'm not saying we don't get feisty ladies in the UK, we do, but it was an immediate distrust, and it was fine, but it took days of getting it fine. And then I had, I sort of explore different business opportunities, and people are like, I wouldn't try that. It's very scary. There's this and that, stuff like that. So there isn't. So I feel there's a sense of risk taking, if that makes sense. Yeah, and that's just my experience, but a sense of risk. I don't know whether you guys have been burnt before, or it's almost you're not the culture doesn't encourage you to risk take and stuff. But that's my experience. Whereas in the UK, probably more so. In America, I mean, absolutely, they would take risks. So that's the different culture.
I think the reason we don't really we're not big on risk taking is, of course, so many things trickle down back to the government, right?
Yes, I
How
understand.
politics.
I understand.
Here, the business is the politics, really.
Yeah, so I get that.
Right.
But it's a shame sometimes for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are very rich and very successful Ugandans, but there should be more. In my opinion, there should be more. And genuinely,
Why do you think?
because it's your country. Because we talk about culture, we talk about understanding what Ugandans want to buy. It's not a lack of intelligence. You guys have got the intelligence. It's not a lack of even money. You guys, there are some rich guys out here that you can get money, invest in money. I think it's a lack of risk taking. It's a lack of. It's almost like
Do you
there's
feel like
pardon?
we are a lazy country?
I'm not saying you're a lazy guy. No.
I've heard that.
My experience is different from the tech side. 100%. The tech side, these guys, I was just talking to Isaac, I've had to tell one of my staff to stop working weekends because he looks like he's going to die. He just works so hard and so driven. So I think, there's definitely a hard working culture here from my experience.
Yeah.
I just feel like you go to the bars and you go to the supermarkets, and they're never owned by Ugandans. Now, and I think, well, I'm a white guy, British white guy, coming out here and trying to do something. It's great for me. And don't get me wrong, I think our country's better when it encourages people in. I'm not making any comment on that at all.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I've fallen totally in love with this country. If you ask me to articulate it, I don't think I could. I just have. Yeah. I just
The
love
people are amazing.
The people are amazing. The opportunity is amazing.
The bar is interesting.
Food's not so
bar.
Yeah.
Talked about 17 times.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry. You can tell I like a drink. Yes.
Sorry, no problem.
Edit all those bar comments out. Yeah.
The nightlife is fun.
Yeah.
It feels like when you're in Uganda,
Yeah.
it feels like you're not worried about tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're living for today.
I can see that. And I love, for some reason I love Africa. I love the hope of Africa and stuff like that. As I say, the food choices have not been amazing, I'll be honest with you. So
What's new?
I'm exploring. So I'll go into Izumi tonight. I don't know, so see what that's like. But that's obviously a Japanese thing.
Yeah.
So I went to one restaurant where they serve crocodile, which was pretty cool. As a sort of concept. But
Have you eaten local dishes here?
I couldn't tell you what they were, and I didn't like it. But I can't tell you what it was. Yeah, it was something. Yeah. It's not grabbed me. I love French food. I love Italian food. Yeah, I couldn't say at the moment I love Ugandan food. Now I'm not saying that will always be against.
Really, it's always important to really give you experience.
Yeah.
I'll probably go to London and like the food or something.
Yeah. Well, the thing with the UK is it's almost impossible, other than fish and chips, to find anything that's actually UK. But so I have come here with a desire to eat and learn, and as much.
And the fish and ginger. Did you eat fish and ginger?
We no, but in Garba we bought. It wasn't a perch. No, it was something else. One of the very big fishes that come in, because I'm buying a place in Makono on the lake, and trying to learn fishing and stuff. We went to this fish market in Garba, and then Natasha brought it back to, but I don't think I ate it. She wanted to make all sorts of stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna explore and try different stuff. Yeah.